Such a big contrast from a couple days ago, don't you think? I mean, last time we looked out here, it was raining. That thing was peeing. Anyway, what's up? I'm Bink Deadpool. Today's Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Went to the beach with Dad yesterday. Had those amazing ribs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Those ribs were amazing. Did I mention they were amazing? Because they were amazing. Oh. Oh. Beach was fun though. I did a vlog about that. Me and Dad both inhaled our freaking plates. I couldn't finish my ribs though. I had like 3 or 4 bones. You know, parts of a steak, I guess you could call it. But I can only get through like the first part because I foolishly ate my baked potato and corn first. Like a fool. You fool! Anyway. Today has just been a day of cleaning. Again, a Sunday of unrest. Or not rest. Not unrest. Not rest. We'll do not rest. That sounds better. Unrest sounds like, oh, but anyway, I didn't play any Mario Kart today. I didn't post any videos of that because I'm going to probably end up doing it tomorrow. Since Cole's going to be home, little buddy's going to be home today. Anyway, what's up with you guys? I did a vlog yesterday morning before I went to Dad's about my first video game experiences, or a couple of my first video game experiences. Still waiting for some more comments from you guys on that. I would love to see, what your guys' first game was, or how you got your first video game system. While we're on the subject of video game firsts, I might as well go into the game that made me fail first. And that would be, I think, Megaman 1 on the Super Nintendo, which is the system that I got for my first system, was a Super Nintendo. Or not a Super Nintendo, it was a regular Nintendo, NES. Sorry, my bad, I'm dumb, not thinking. Yeah, and that's where I got my disdain for platformers, I guess you could say. Because at one point I'm playing the game, and I fall in, I think, if I remember correctly, I'm like either trying to jump over a freaking pit with a guy on the other side, and the guy kept on killing me right as I'd land on the other side of the pit. And I got so mad at this game for doing that to me that my dad took away the video game. He was like, that's it, you're done. No kid at the age of 5 should have their blood pressure above 160. I don't know how he knew my blood pressure was that high, or even if that is high. I'm not very medically inclined. But yeah, let's just say this face was as red as this lighter. And Dad was like, alright, time to turn it off. No more Mega Man for you. And yeah, so Mega Man is a game that I avoid like the Black Plague because of how badly I fail in it. And the only Mega Man game that I've actually played was this one on GameCube. I don't remember the name of it, but it was like an RPG style Mega Man game, which I love. I love me some RPGs. It's one of the reasons I'm hoping Hobbit, we'll call him Hobbit, keeps some of the games that he has on his PS3, because he's got like Final Fantasy VII on there. I think he's got Final Fantasy VII. That might be his brother. I don't know. But I know he has Final Fantasy V on there, and like Final Fantasy IV, and Chrono Cross, or not Chrono Cross. He has Chrono Trigger. He has Chrono Trigger on there, which is a badass game. God, I love that game. Small note. I used to have a friend in downtown St. Petersburg. His name was Mike McGee. Yeah, it was Mike at that time. But he was homeschooled, and so whenever he was done with his schoolwork, he fucking just jump on his video games, which is awesome. So I went over to his house like every freaking day. He's actually part of the reason I really started enjoying RPGs, because he would literally sit me down and be like, "We're gonna play this game. We're gonna play through it until we both pass out." Me being the kid that I was like, "Okay, I got no problem playing video games, as long as it's not a platformer or Megaman." But yeah, he was the one that actually introduced me to Mario RPG, which is an amazing game on the Super Nintendo. It was short, but it was really good. The other one was Chrono Cross, or Chrono Trigger, which he also had for the Super Nintendo. It was great. I mean, at the time, I didn't know exactly what game he was playing, but it was just the visuals. And at one point, he was like, "Hey, you gotta watch me beat this game." It's like, all right, whatever. And it was this crazy freaking background with like rainbow colors, and it was doing like this weird freaking kind of deal. And he was fighting like every boss in the game again in this fight, and it was a badass fight scene, or well, not fight scene, but you know, RPG battle, whatever, final boss battle. There we go. That's what we want to call it. Final boss battle. But it was amazing. I mean, he got me hooked into RPGs right from there. Yeah, I don't want to get too far into my video game first, because there's one more I'd like to tell you guys, but I'll save that for another time. And that's which video game I beat on my own from beginning to end without any help. And it was actually, it'll be really surprising, considering I was I think 7, 8 at the time. But we won't go into that. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna drop that there for you guys. Just boop. There you go. Drop that there. Let you guys decide. Comment below what you think my first game, the first video game that I beat was. Dad, do not reply. You have an unfair advantage because you know which video game I beat first. Well, unless you don't remember, then go ahead. Go ahead and take as many guesses as you can. But I swear to God, if you get it right the first time, I'm gonna ignore your comment. I'm kidding. I won't ignore your comment, Dad. I love you. Oh, Bink loves his daddy. Bink loves his daddy. Anyway, I think that's about it for today. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button at the bottom of the screen. Look at that, there's my cigarette. Unlit. I didn't want to light it up this thing. But anyway, thumbs up, bottom of the screen. Thumbs up, bottom of the screen. Blah, 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 blah. Really like this video, subscribe and be on the lookout for more. We'll be seeing each other again soon, I'm sure of it. Peace out!